Tillers International is an organization focused on education. Education for international development, primarily around animal power and supporting small farmers. The International grew right out of our founder, Dick Rosenberg, who was a Peace Corps volunteer in Benin, Africa. He came back realizing the incredible potential of animal power for smallholder farmers around the world. Most of our work has been in Mozambique, Uganda, Kenya. We go in as a teacher, as a demonstrator. We teach the metalworking skills, woodworking skills, or animal traction skills that are needed to accomplish the goals of the project. But within that, we always try to develop local leadership as well so that the project can continue without us.
Here in the U.S., our programming is focusing on building community. So many different skills can be learned.
We work with animal power, woodworking, metalworking, food production, and utilization.
You can transform people's ability to more efficiently and effectively grow food for themselves. And food is central to all connection.
Our students are able to not only learn these things, but to potentially innovate on them as well and see how can we make them better. It is so important for us to be able to continue to educate people on all of these different skills, because if we're not, then they could eventually be lost in history.
Oxen has been our bread and butter, pulling carts, prepping fields, hauling water, hauling hay.
It's a way to make really low impacts on the soils and on the climate, and it's just a level of connection that you don't get by running a tractor. If you can leave the land better than you found it, then the work has been worth doing. We mow around the milkweed, so then the butterflies have a habitat. That's something you don't get without an intentional connection with the land.
There's not a lot of places like Tillers International around the United States or even the world. We have a resource here that we want to share with people.
The magic of Tillers, it is in part this absolutely gorgeous property. It's a unique property, 200 plus acres. We have grasslands, we have swamps, we have the Portage River running through twice, we have a mill pond and a waterfall. But the real magic is the people that are here. No matter what you do, together it can be a little bit more special, and we just want to build on that. In the U.S., we have a long history of being highly efficient and highly productive in agriculture, but we're seeing now the effects of those practices on our populations of smaller creatures that are part of this ecosystem that are necessary for us all to thrive. The world will continue on the pathway that it is, but there is a solution, and you can be part of that here at Tillers.